Word. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this. I'm about to say live, but we about to just record, man. Like, I'm saying, like a point to a point. I mean, you just do what it do. So we kind of gonna have a kind of a live feel to it. I mean, but when I do lives, I'm saying, because I'm playing just music, I mean, so when I do lives like that, it be kind of cutting off, like music is like, so yeah. I realize when I do them like just pre-record them, I can upload music. But then when I do the lives, so I'm like, okay, I'm just pre-recording, so let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna kind of just chill for a little bit, saying like, you know how I do. So like I said, I'm just trying to kind of treat it like a live, but got the coffee. I mean, the black coffee with the coffee, and yeah, bro, keep calm and trust God. You feel me? That's what we gonna do. Black coffee though, so I'm like, nigga, doing what it do, man. Like, I got the pears right there, but that's what's up right there too. Got some songs I want to play. I'm gratefully actually though, because you know, on the live the other day, I was like, I can't pause it anyway. So the lives are kind of, I mean, not as good to an extent, like on many levels. You know what I'm saying, but it might be short, it might be long, but I'm kind of in a certain mood. I mean, in a certain type of mood. I might pause. I don't. Like, I might do it kind of like live. I mean, because I didn't really feel like having it. I didn't really feel like having this even camera angle, but I'm just like, I'm not even. I just need to just record shit right now. No time to fucking even like. No time. I don't even feel like pausing. Just record it. Just recording. You know what I'm saying? My shit. I seen it very clean. I mean, it's a very amazing live. This shit got me fucked up though. I mean, a very amazing live videos. You know, videos of the day. But I'm just like, nigga, I'm just more of the gutter counterpart. Yeah. It's like made it sleep, but niggas don't. So yeah, let's get to the song. The first song is we're gonna get it's mostly gospel, but you want to hear track 6? I can do this shit. I'm gonna just play this song. I'm gonna play this song right now. I might just do this song, but I mean, yeah, I'm kind of just in the mood to record and not really even try to really like, not trying to make it that good. Yeah, I'm not even trying to make it that good. I'm really not trying to make it that good. I'm purposely doing this shit just how it fucking happens, literally. Like I could have looked away the fuck down. I'm gonna do it. Hey. I'm not not me. Like shit in here, I'm not even trying to get shit. I'm not trying to get shit, do shit with. Wow. I'm about to fuck with these songs for like a while. Oh, I'm about to make I'm gonna make heck of versions of these motherfuckers. I got certain songs, like niggas like 10 songs, let me just fucking keep recording. Different versions and all that. And, like, put them on different platforms, niggas like this, niggas do different shit. Jackson, I guess I can't put them on certain stuff. Let's see what happens. You say he track number 6. He say track number 6. He say track number 7. Nigga. He said 6. He number 7. He say number 7. That was a jazz. For sure. That's probably it. Probably might not be this one, but I like Trey Songz part. I like that, but never mind. I can't do it now. But I be doing it nice too. Like that's like here we go, here we go. That shit right here. You know how this song? Yeah, that's shit right here. I'm probably not gonna play certain shit. Mm-mm. Mm. I had this mm, shoot. Mm, 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 mm. Oh shit! See, I'm over here. Fuck that. Man. I'm gonna go this song, man. Let me see. Come on, let me see what it is. Mm. Mm. That is it right there, but we don't do this one right here right now. Mm. Wow, that's dope. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna pause real quick. Why not? I'm not gonna pause that. That's dope. We like as I said, we want to play versions of this shit. Like, we want to play versions of this shit, nigga. We don't start. We don't start with it. I mean, I'm gonna work on making a long ass motherfucking video. A long ass motherfucking video. I probably won't do it right now. I was thinking about doing this version, but I see a heck of a version. We don't see what it do because some at some points that you kind of have to do certain stuff. And really said really what the fuck is that's wild, man. See Bo and Papa. Wow, that's wild as fuck. God damn, that's a deep motherfucking comment. God damn, nigga. God damn, nigga. I wish I forgot, nigga. That's the thing. Like I am, like, nigga. This is this one. I mean, this is all I have right now, so it's like, nigga, like I might as well just see which ones I like and all that. And then I see another way how to sing. Yeah, that's what's I like that. See, yeah, what dope is that? She trying to teach me some French and all that Creole and shit. She over here trying to teach me that Creole and shit. I'm gonna get it done. I'm about to. I know what you mean. I'm gonna just obsess over like a few songs. I'm gonna just be obsessed with it and focus on nothing but that. It's different versions and shit. Just focus on a few songs. And that's it. I'm about to figure some shit out too. Nigga, I like niggas like that. So wow, this is like a. that's, that's dope. Right? That's dope. That's dope as heck. That's dope. That's dope as heck. That's pretty dope. Yeah, it's like a dream. It was like a fucking dream. I woke up. This shit was gone. This is wild. It's like that. This was. I know it's real, but this is. Yeah, that's how I know it's why. It's like damn. It's like a fucking dream. Like I just had some shit and I just went to sleep. I just this shit next to me like nigga. I'm gonna have to see what the fuck is this. Let me just think about what the fuck this. Let me just think about it. Let me just think about it. Let me think about it. I can figure it out. I can figure it out. Let me play this on the game real quick and figure this out real quick. For real, like, yo, you said. Let me see. I can figure this shit out. Let me figure this shit out. I need to figure it out. Let me see. Nigga, this is like let's just do it. Let's do it, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to fucking just you know what I'm saying? Damn. 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 This is what it's saying. This is what it's saying on the here, bro. What's up, Toots? What's up? Yeah, it's too fucking bright, man. It's hot as this motherfucker. I can say things a little bit of that. Okay. Mhm. Dope as fuck. That's it. What the nigga? Need to get popped in the fucking. Oh my goodness! All right, tell me that. If we gonna go this one, we go. Mm, this is kind of in between the in between ones. It's kind of in between fucking songs. Yeah. It's nice, but it's nice. Whoa, man. Jet, jet, jet. Hey. Jam. Okay, that's this one too. That's this one too. So we gonna do this one again, but this is a different version. Jam. Nigga, oh my god, hold on, we gotta start. We gotta do something else first. So let me do this first. Good, no, jam. Oh, we don't get it right though. We don't get it right though. Jam. We don't get it right though. We don't get it right though. That's what I'm like. What? Who? I'm playing. I don't want to say that. But, jam. And we good. We about to be. Mayor C. For sure, Mayor C though. I like that. Thank you, baby. He's a perfect helper. And we do that. Yes, we do that. Yes, we do. Champ. True. Yes, you will see this mud sucker. Champ. Done. It's nice, but it's not. One thing I stopped, I think that means I can stop sending you motherfuckers like that shit. This is for me. That's what I get from that. That's what I get from it. I was like something showed me. I was like, hey, food practice girl. That's what thank you, man. See for that, man. Because I'm like, that's the smoking for you, Jean Paul Christian. All right, I got you. I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure that was around then. So I figured, I'm like, is that's me? Nah, that's you. He's like, I'm saying that that's for you. Like, you just take care of me. That's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. Just take care of me. Like, just take care of me. I don't want to smoke. yeah, I think. So just take care of me. I'm good. Stack that bread. Stack that bread. Mm-hmm. Just some ideas. So shoot. Fuck it, let me do that. Jam. Oh, that what happened, bro? Yeah, so let me read this. Let me read this business idea real quick. Mm-hmm. That's where I might put this. Man. I might put this. It's the business idea. I might put this. I'm saying where is this, man? Yeah, Christian girls, man. I might put this in the. We're just gonna see what's up. It's anyway. I don't care what. I care. Let me see. Let me just see how to. I can easily do that if it's not there. Let me do helping hands. Helping hands. We add motherfucker. We do that too. We don't do it. I do it. Let's do this. Anything has a business idea. I'm gonna say why the fuck I'm saying that bitch. I don't need to talking that much anyway. I'm just gonna do the business idea. I'm gonna do so. Yeah. I'm gonna just have it pulled up. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just don't feel like doing it right now. But I'm definitely gonna keep it pulled up. Like, so when I want to do it, I'll say. When I do want to do it, I'll just say that. And when I do want to do it, can I want jam? Motherfucker's not there. Okay, but we're gonna. It's probably that. So okay, I feel you on that. Um, True. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shit, a motherfucking do. Wow, That's interesting fact. That's interesting fact, man. Some religion is interesting fact. That's an interesting history. That's an interesting history. That's interesting. I just thought of that. Nah, man, I'm gonna do this again. I'll look at that. What does that say? This means all. That's dope. That's dope. Let me go to pause real quick. I'm about to see it. God damn it. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Might as well. I feel like I about to have a little intermission. That nigga really? How the fuck? We about to keep it playing for a little bit. We might as well run out of it. I just started this like interview, and I gotta do that. One thing I noticed, let me tell you this though. Like one thing I noticed about, so I'm about to go charge it real quick. This is why I'm saying this. I'll be right back. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so see, I smoke something specific. Right? The girl gonna knows what it is, but I call it the wife in Christ. Man, basically, you know what I'm saying, I do my research on it. It basically it helps with something called hypnotic rhythm. So it's pretty cool. Like it was manifesting to me. So I see we on the right track, doing what it do. So yeah, like I said, always in the keys may see. So right now it's kind of just letting the phone charge a little bit, so do a little talking. Just figure I'll do that. But I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm about to do next in this part of the yeah. Yeah. But basically what I'm doing, I'm gonna work out a little bit. The only reason I'm gonna do that because I actually want to hear the music anyway. And I want to record it too. I'm gonna work on being doing it as modest as possible. You know what I'm saying, but basically, the the reason like I say something specific. I just say like something like Massey though. Like I might say something different too, but something like Massey. You know, like one like when I'm working out, one but then like with the music. For me to learn something specific. So it's kind of a technique I use, but basically just when I'm working out too and saying something and listening to the music. My thing is I'm just gonna basically even just saying Mayacito, for instance, like that. Uh, when I do that and work out, like it like builds. I gotta come back from base. I gotta go. I be like, so yeah, shit actually, it's actually super dope, man. Super dope. Like mm, shout out to Simple to P, man. Just cause I looked at him recently. It was a video, but it was cool because it was confirmation. Like keep it up. I started off with that. Like that's my whole channel. Like if you go back to the channel, I used to do the oldest new or newest to old. So if you go like the oldest videos, you even just go up from there. Like my older videos, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying, kind of go through like, yeah, I mean, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be kind of upset. I'd be like showing it. I mean, but basically my thing was, cause I didn't want to just, cause I be seeing stuff like stuff like like don't look at people's like social media. They just show like good stuff. So I'm like, let me actually just be real about it, because I'm going to be successful, but I want to show like the actual real journey as opposed to just the end part. So that was cool just to see that like it was just a comment and simple to peace, one of the simple to peace in the videos where someone was like, yeah, like salute. I mean, like I'm grateful you be showing. You know what I'm saying, like a lot of people just show their wins, and even I'm grateful you should actually, you tell your losses too. I mean, so it makes it just I say more relatable. I mean, just for that was my point. Like you show the show the downs as well. Like, I mean, show the tough times too, because like it makes it more realistic for someone to achieve it as opposed to just showing them the good parts, even just whatever. I mean, so it's like like the journey. It is a journey. I got this one of Eddie Fuse's videos. Uh, Recently, this was recently too, but what was it? Just like I feel you, but yeah, I feel you. But let's look. What's it called? Kind of some lessons kind of you can transmute it just into like what you want to apply it to. That's what's up. Though. I like it's not that. Never mind. So, but that's what's up though. But some message you kind of transmute to what you want. So I'm gonna say like a situation, but basically, you're talking about like if you're dealing with a chick. That's what's up. That was cool. Though. He was pretty transparent. He was pretty transparent about that. He was like, yeah, because he seemed calm as fuck. He was like, he used to get angry as fuck a lot. I mean, I'm grateful he said that. I'm like, man, I get pissed off. That was me too. I'm like, calm it down more. He's like, yeah, basically, if you like get upset with someone, but basically you get upset with one chick, if you want, you can just like transmute it into more, not effort, but manifesting the chick, this other chick you actually more so want. I don't say more so, but this basically, I can have an interesting situation. But one lesson I would just say, just be honest, it's just like I'm saying, like if you just don't like a situation, mm, say you live with your parents. I live with my parents. But you live with your parents, right? But say whatever. I don't necessarily want to leave per se, but kind of I got a certain different type of idea of what I want to do. But if you just want to like change your life, if you want to change something about your life, I mean, like yeah, like get upset, but then just be pissed about whatever your situation, but then just make that upsetness drive you and push you to what you want. I mean, like the upsetness can actually be a benefit because you'll go harder. Mm-hmm. So use it to your advantage. To be honest, use it to your advantage. Mm-hmm. Like shit you don't want in your life, just help it to push you to greatness. Mm-hmm. And then you can say like you can learn how to focus more. Like when you kind of go through like shit like when shit wasn't so easy, you can kind of learn how to like really kind of in a sense, just like yeah. So I'm gonna pause just to bring back the music, man. Mm-hmm. Kind of bring back a little music, and I'll kind of explain why. Yeah. I'll explain that while I'm playing music. But yeah, why that was so great, why that lesson was so great. I mean, to like take what you don't like. Like for real. If someone gets you upset, like you can like say I pause it, right? Someone gets me upset, like I don't know, sometimes you be like something gets you upset, it can throw you the fuck off. When you actually learn the benefit, that's why it's like salute, like when you actually learn the benefit, what you can like how that shit can be actually amazing to you. I mean, it'll help you focus more. Instead of like, cause you know, like, I can really be oh, I don't want to do this, but nigga, I'm focused. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this song and kind of not all I say, but explain a different aspect of what I want to talk about right now too. I gotta do that again, but I like this song. Like this is like the hypnotic type of rhythm I want to do right now. Track 6 too, but uh, uh, she just want to hear what she said in track 6 and remind her of what she said. Mm. Nah, when I work out though. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see how to explain how to say this, but basically, I just think it's the mind. I would say mind, body, soul connection, right? So say you say me or see, right? Or say you're trying to learn something too. So my thing is saying like when I wanna, it's kind of an interesting thing to say. But when you wanna learn something, so like when I'm listening, I'm listening to a Creole song, right? But the one word I know in Creole is like me or see, very well. But I also want to manifest like learning more in Creole, so I got jam. I found this song I'm playing, like not this song, but the Creole song, like so like basically is saying me and see is like it it's manifest for real. I be like even just Creole, I actually just know. Like I be like to a point I be knowing more Creole than I actually know what I know. I'm like, how the fuck do I even know that? You know what I'm saying? So I be knowing more words. And I'm like, yeah, I be knowing how to say a lot of shit. So, and then I do, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, like, mm-hmm. Help me this real, nigga. That's what's up. Rapping, nigga, rapping. Basically, like what I mean by like the mind body connection is like when I say like me and C and you can listen to it as well. Even just saying me and C and working out instead of counting. Yeah, you know, it's like you build muscles, right? You build muscles, but also you're building, you know what I'm saying, gratitude. I'm gonna just put it like that. So we gonna get back into the song, man. I'm gonna stand up and work out. I mean, just to get a different fucking rhythm and shit. Just to get a different fucking. I just feel like doing it. I mean, I like to work out. I mean, it's just kind of like a workout video too. I might not do it that much, but sometimes I like to work out. Sometimes you do. It's just real talk. You do sometimes. These days, like it's kind of like a necessity. It's just real talk. Let's get it. Mm. I just kind of I be a little bit more transparent. So, girl, actually, I mean, I just she told me something about Trey Songz. I mean, and then a certain school like she went to, all that, and then what to say, mind, body, soul. I mean, what's that? We'll say that. And then even this song, I'm saying like track 6. So a lot of stuff is like I'm saying. That's nothing like you. You gotta take shit off too, because I don't feel like fucking once. You need to be whatever the word is on mods and shit. We need some much. We need that much. She was like, that's in I don't know why you looking at it. I don't know why you looking at it. I don't know why you looking at it. Hey, hey. Boom! This the abs class. The abs. I like that. I'm playing, but I wanna. I don't feel like hitting I'm about to shut the fucking garage. I want to have the natural light. We can transmute that shit too. I like to smoke and work out too, honestly. And this motherfucking this vehicle in the background. He's a mother SUV too. That's what's up, Mom Dukes. But yeah, yes, what's up too. But this motherfucker like stretch out like a bed in the back. You know, like when you put that seat down. So I like the cars. So I'm just like visualizing. Like, not that one. I'm visualizing like the motherfucking SUV and shit. Just certain stuff. Just certain stuff. I ain't gonna show you what we got over here too. Got the oats, man. Got the oats. The oats in here. The oats. Clove powder. And I think it is. Let me see. Clove powder and like whole cloves too. Whole cloves, ginger, and cinnamon. Money producing foods. You know what I'm saying? Put in the bag. Got the coins in here. So we manifesting. Like we put some money in here too, but I just got it out right now. But there's some cash in them. But manifesting. I mean, I put the cards in here too. Like I'm manifesting through the motherfucking platform and stuff. She literally has motherfucking happened. You know, we wanted that. She's literally, I gave her this center of this motherfucking. So I'm saying, it's just look nice though. Might be a little picture or something, but you know, this is what I'm saying. So we manifest through that. Money producing food. And you got that here. Hey, so what's that shit? I already plan to make money, like not this it didn't work out that way, like with the specific fucking girl that's singing this, but so subconsciously, I know what this song means very clearly. Subconsciously, like, I know exactly what it means, so that's why I was focused on these motherfuckers like this. Cause like some music I don't know what it means, like just so that she helped me out with my I'm grateful for that. You know? So thank you again for my birthday. Birthday bro, but even like you know what I'm saying, I get a lot of inspiration from Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'll say certain stuff like really just say it. You know what I'm saying? Like without fucking even thinking about it. I think about it. I say it boldly. I just say I say it boldly. I mean, I think she said something about being bold. You know? And then based on like I was gonna I plan to go to the store and stuff, get some healthy food and everything, but it was like something happened, like never mind. So, I'm not gonna stretch to these so basically something I did. I mean, I can drink a lot of coffee, so I'm kind of like a little type of fast, like a liquid type of fast. But like I said, the coffee with the what's it called, man? What's that called? Avocado oil. Avocado oil because I put it in there when it's hot. So the oils you cook with, one's avocado oil. You don't cook with olive oil. You don't cook with coconut oil. Cook with avocado oil. I believe a regular oil too. But do the research. I'm listening to girl. So yeah, I got the avocado oil. Basically, avocado oil is like it's still liquid. I'm gonna repeat that one right now, but it's still liquid. But then it's like I'm saying it's a lot of calories and fat. Cause like coffee is like 0 calories. You know what I'm saying so. That's kind of how I do some stuff like sometimes too. Mm-hmm. So you can get a like you know what I'm saying like you get like these 2 cups of coffee and they got like I would say like at least 500 calories in these 2 cups of coffee. It might be like 1,000, but it might be closer to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so after 15, kind of just setting up the motherfucking setting up the body. I ain't really too big on cash. I heard about like the Bitcoin things, like money disappearing, not disappearing. I just mean like it's not hiding money. It's like money not because I heard about certain stuff like private money, but I also heard about other certain stuff too. So you think it's too me and the girl girls thing is saying quit taking their status without status, quit taking their status. You know what I'm saying so. We care about the girl, we can be quintillion, we can be trillionaires, we can be quintillion,aires, but not, say Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Carlos Slim, they're billionaires, right? But that seems like that's like in public money. So you could have way more than they literally they obviously have way more, but they why wouldn't they know about that shit? So, but basically, it's just man, in my eyes, you can have quintillion dollars, but have no net worth. If you have a net worth, your net worth could be total, 100K, 100,000, but you have 100 billion. Just make it private. Just make it private. Yeah. All right. So we got some more stuff too. Money producing assets and this energy producing assets, but we'll get to that another time. I'm just relaxing right now, but I don't really feel working out that much right now. Something should be changing. I'm just relaxing. So what's up? We're going to the next song, the next version. This one like a totally different kind. This is a dope. This is extremely dope. What's it called? Extremely dope. Time. Interesting date, but interesting time. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know how it goes. 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 I'll do some shit. It's interesting. I used to be better with my upper body. I mean, like push-ups to be more simple for me than like squats. But nowadays, you know what I'm saying, like squats are like not simple, but it's more like they are more simple. But I'm more simply just gonna ride. I can do a lot with my lower body, but the thing about the lower body, and actually it's more anabolic anyway. So it actually does more for your upper body anyway. As opposed if you do stuff for your upper body, it doesn't do much for you. It doesn't do much as much as your lower body does for your whole body. I mean, with your upper body, there's more so for your upper body. So it's interesting. I'm just lower body is hecka, just. Mm-hmm. See. I just for the girl, man. She can do some good squats. I'd be very impressed with her doing some squats. Really? Like this is the motherfucking thing for this? This is the video for that? Like, yeah, the video. That's interesting. Nigga. Like, damn, she really see me doing that. She really see me. She really see me like that. I'm playing. I do remember that she said some shit like that though. She was on that type of shit. So, and it was an Easter. Yeah. So this year. That's what's up. So I have a yeah, like she has keywords for me, and then yeah, I get the gist of certain stuff how she does it. So this I got you. I was good. I get the whole gist of this whole the songs I have, which is interesting. But I get the gist of it now. I forgot that was the gist. So seeing that reminds me. So yeah, I get reminded of stuff by her pretty simple. Okay, I'm trying to get you. Fucking talking and shit. Holy moly, racist. Okay, okay. Just motherfucker. Just the one. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for real. Man, see for that. Thank you so much for that. Very humbling, man. Very humbling. Very humbling. I think she caught on to that. Mhm. I think she caught on to that gym. I can tell she caught on to that gym. She been paying attention. But shit, if I was going to work out naked, I usually should naked. It's good to work out naked. And so that's the key. That's the key to one of them. Sometimes you don't really feel like doing this shit, but when you want to work out and just not necessarily stop, it's kind of like the female, not anatomy. It's kind of like the dopamine shit. You know, females like likes and shit, attention, thirst traps, and thirst comments and all that. But even just like the woman friend, like being imprinted a penis and orgasm and shit, raw nigga, sperm, you know what I'm saying? And, it's like, yeah, you're addicted to it, but even like working out, when you work out a certain way, you can, you can say it becomes addictive. It's interesting how it works. It's just interesting how it works. I don't know how to explain that, but, so I say mid season is mid season. So yeah, like, I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful. I empathy to girl though, cause like, yeah. I mean, like, if it's just empathy, even just, it don't matter what the dude is like, if it's black sex, it's still somewhat of imprint. It's still imprint. But then if it's different things, if it's condom sex, it's still somewhat of imprint. But like, if it's just literally like women, Christian girls, be careful. Just be careful, women, females, just dudes who just be mindful. I mean, this is what I'm. Let me say, not of evil dudes creating evil women. I mean, basically, if if a chick is imprinted raw, you take her virginity raw, have sex with her a lot, fuck her a lot raw, make love to whatever raw, come in her, say she swallows, you come all that, she injects your seed, all that, you give her raw dick a lot. It goes both ways. If you really care about her, it's just a great imprint. I mean, but same thing. If you just don't, is what I'm saying. It still is. It's just she's still gonna be that just attached to. You know what I'm saying so. But I'm just gonna say, I'm saying it's like this is a blessing. It can be a great blessing. Man. That's why it can be. I mean, like it can be very protective. It can be very protective. Cause you got a best heart interest, and you like kind of, like, yeah. That's why I noticed like a chick standards. You know what I'm saying she have standards, but then like they be like people when they say that girls have standards, like okay, what is look at what she says, but also but then like look at who she gets with. That's her actual standard. So honestly, I see shorty standards. You know what I'm saying her accuracy, and I see why too. It's like not even like it was even like the standards. Like I mentioned the standards. I think it was like in the video, God knows your heart. But like you know what I'm saying, like I can see why her standards are even. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she has, like, she actually has, heck, she has some like high as fuck standards, but it's not like. I was grateful for that because it's not like a job, college, oh yeah, stuff like that. It's not like stuff like that. Cause I was like, so as I was saying, like, just cause a person, like you know people with money, dudes can have way more money than whoever, but then if a dude has way less money, but he gives the girl more, he gives a female more. The dude who has way more, or just even just gives her more money, cares about it, all that. Like, so it's like more so what you do with it. I mean, cause I mean, yeah, like I don't know. It's like you don't have to be billionaire. There's billionaires, millionaires, six figure niggas. Just dudes with jobs and even good jobs may not be six figures, just good jobs, but they even like talk to you. They even like not pursue you, but even just approach you and stuff. But it's like, what are they willing to do? Like it isn't like they can have whatever, but even just go to church and all that, but they can have whatever. But it's like, what are they gonna do for you? Like, even just, I'm just talking about even just emotions. Even just, do they show you affection? I mean, so it's like stuff like that. Like even just church, even church, going to Bible study, good job. I would say good job. Even an entrepreneur, great entrepreneur, have diplomas, multiple diplomas or whatever. It's great. But that's one thing. Does a person have this man have ambition? This is related. Does man have ambition? Even do you like? Do you see like you motivated? I mean, like if he has ambition, he really wants to take care of you. I mean, like it's be the motivation for him. I mean, like just trust he can do it. I mean, have faith in him. It just I mean encourage him. If you really see he has ambition, just don't like. There's nothing. There isn't. I'm gonna put this in the Christian girls playlist for one. If you believe in God, man, like if all things are possible, for one, all things are possible. But if you're limiting God to a man who wants to provide for you, he just doesn't have the funds right now. You're really saying if all things are possible, you don't probably don't truly if you don't believe that a man can't provide for you, you really think that's really that impossible. If all things are possible, how is that just creating some money? I mean, impossible. Like you really think he can't make money? That's because that can kind of be. But yeah, like it is kind of it can be. That's one of the things like dudes be like nigga like really be like nigga this like because yeah I was telling girls too like nigga like chicks can really like really just you don't have to say f up but yeah chicks can really chicks can get mad about that nigga like you really left the dude who had crazy ambition just for a dude who just had whatever type of job, or even just a good job, but the dude who was like really ambitious as fuck. I mean, he had ambition. He clearly had ambition. He really cared about you, but you just left him because you didn't see the vision. That's it. You just didn't see the vision. From even my research, I've seen it. This is 16 really. And then they might even say they feel something. Some chicks be mad. Some chicks just like damn. I be like damn. Like, at least I've thought that before, but I'm just like maybe like damn. Because it's the reason. You know, so it's like yeah. I just knew that though. Like just that just stuff like that. It has nothing to do with affection. Mm-hmm. Nothing to do with just caring for you at all. So I understand. It is important. If a dude cares about you, he's gonna make it happen. And then but like I said, though, just money doesn't equal. It doesn't equal. He's gonna take care of it. It doesn't equal. He's gonna even stay with you. All right. Get that. Just get that through your thick skulls. You know what I'm saying? A degree doesn't. It just doesn't. That doesn't. You have to. It may not make sense, women, because you women don't make sense. You don't know how to fucking be logical. I'm playing. You do. Yeah, I know you know how to be logical. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You be logical when you're just more calm. So just calm the fuck down and just understand what I'm saying. Like, understand that. Because you know exactly what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably met dudes who have, like, who can be fly, who can even have money, but this just doesn't mean they're gonna treat you well. And if you have it, that's good. But just realize that's the case, man. And if a dude cares about you, like, appreciate that, man. And if he actually you see he wants to do something, if he doesn't show any type of ambition, if he shows ambition and works towards something, but he doesn't necessarily succeed all quick, that's cool. It's like, you know what I'm saying, success just doesn't happen overnight, man. So some shit don't work, just still encourage him. You don't have to encourage him like um, verbally, whatever. Just encourage him the way you do. Whatever, just encourage him the way he's encouraged. It's not always the same for everybody. So just encourage, like whatever. Just encourage. Even just if it just means just, you know what I'm saying, like staying loyal, man. Staying loyal, staying faithful. Just being down. He don't have to be around him. Just be every time he sees you, every time he comes around, like he knows. You know what I'm saying, like, man, you got him, man. So it's like, yeah, that's all it is for dude, even because sometimes it's like it actually is like he might want to be with you, but sometimes it is better for not to be with you, so you can just focus on the shit. But when he sees you, like, I'm saying, like man, you actually got him. It's just you push him even more, man. You know, it is one. A bunch of different times on the what's it called on the what's it called. This was up Creole. I like that. A bunch of different times on the I forget what it's called, but videos. Yeah, videos. I'm trying to get this picture real quick. And this another one. I don't know why this shit's not doing that, but that's what's up. Wow. I like that song. Okay, I'm not worried. I see that one. Okay. Mm. Okay, I like that. That's definitely it. Yeah, she was like, yeah, but I'm gonna do this. Uh, uh, let me just listen. This is a shorter version for sure. I guess he's a girl to watch. She had a custom made body too. I got custom made workouts. Custom made workouts. Mm. That was a short one. I know you want to hear track 6. Listening to my jam. Really? That's a different spelling like that. I didn't do that one. It's definitely a different spelling. I'm gonna fuck with it though. I ain't gonna fuck with it. I'll fuck with this one though. Okay. Yup. This one sound like that one sound a lot like her. Like how she's singing. That's dope. I mean, she didn't mention me at all. I always mention her. It's cool. Like I said, I'm ready. She private, but I'm just ready for that. I'm cool with that. As long as that's the case, I'm good. Man, I'm good. I can't even find her. That's why I'm gonna play these ones. So it's like, yeah, that's why it's good. And it really, it's random, but that's dope though. Days in the East, that's cool. On air, track 6. Listening to my dream. On air, track 6. Listening to my dream. Right back, though. I just been talking for like about 20 minutes and the shit wasn't even playing. So basically, a gym, though, just a gym. I'm not gonna say I've been talking for like 20 minutes and the shit wasn't playing. I'm gonna play some music still. Play this. I'm not even talking. It was important to say, but I don't care to say it at all. Got her. Thank you, Lord. Got her. That's what I want to do. Good. She already told me that's her jam, nigga. She already told me that's her jam, nigga. The son said she's something. Hmm. That's a dope. This reminds me of my best. Nigga, I forgot, man. She sung some. She was killing that shit. Nigga. What? Oh my goodness. She was killing that shit, nigga. She was singing this motherfucker acapella, I think, nigga. And she, nigga, that's crazy, man. Stop the move. I'm saying, I'm not. Nigga, for real. Yo. Yo, that's wild, man. We good. You really? I bet. You niggas these days. I'm just playing this shit. I just had to pause the shit. Just look like that shit is wild, bro. I'm about to play this motherfucker on repeat right here. Nigga. I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't. I don't know why he wouldn't want it. I mean, I can understand why he cut the front. This is a hard front. She hard front. Yeah, man. I can see that too, but let me just say this. I don't know when. I don't even know when I'm gonna let this motherfucker out. I'm going to. It may not be no time soon, maybe soon, but basically though, the thing about you know how they, the word the phrase custom made, right? Custom made. The thing about custom making that shit, almost like how you mold to the beat, nigga. Like she'll do it very, she'll know you very well. So it's kind of like it can be interesting. It can be very interesting, you know. But I mean, yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like you like I don't know, it can be very interesting. I'll say that. It can be very interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't say it's kind of some stuff man you just don't necessarily want to do. It's not really. I love it. I can see why. It wouldn't, if you don't want, some people wouldn't necessarily want to have a custom made chicken. But it just is. It just that's it. It is more so the actual like literal meaning of it. The literal meaning of two becoming one. Like, I don't know how people make the shit to me. I don't say make the shit up. But I don't know how other people see it. But that's like in my experience. That's how I would say. That's the little meaning. I mean, I don't know what people. I don't listen to people how they describe it. I don't like marriage. Just being married. Right? I mean, like I guess not. I wouldn't say it two to one. So, but I mean, yeah, that's like the literal shit. I mean, I'm talking about like it's weird like that, but it's like, man, like I mean, like interesting. Interesting. it'd be very beneficial. This is good with just very, very motivated. You know what I mean? Because like you say, like you're, say if you're like just protective of her, you're protective of it. Like some stuff, if you like want to do certain stuff, you're just gonna figure out how to do it. Like it doesn't like necessarily matter how you do. That's like one of the wisdom of stuff. Is like you just some stuff is like it doesn't really matter if you never necessarily been that before. Some stuff we just care about certain stuff that much. It doesn't really matter how you get shit done. It matters how you get it done. I'm just saying it's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. It matters. It does matter how it gets done. It's just kind of just gonna happen anyway. You're not gonna have to necessarily think about it that much. You're gonna put the effort. It's just gonna be the effort's just gonna happen. You know, because you just so that's the way it can be very beneficial. You know? This is the heck it open my head. That's what's up. So yeah, some stuff is you gotta like see what it is too. Hmm. I use there's always a benefit to it, so I learned just some saying get back to it quicker. Before I would kind of that's what's up, but I would like deal with that, but well, I don't know, let's be off of that. I mean, sometimes you can get more upset, but then like kind of stay upset. You're wrong, right? I'm saying this is like I said, like the key is no see, so you can be like upset, but you still saying no see because you know the benefit of it. I mean, just kind of like even just missing someone, longing for someone, like wanting someone so much. And you see this push you to just, I mean, make it happen. Like, not even just make it, but just yeah, like, you know what I mean? So when you know the thing, oh my goodness, that's powerful. So it just be motivated. You can have more. Yo, you do it good. Like damn. Earlier on the thing, I was kind of when I paused it earlier, you know, but like the first pause, you know what I'm saying? But it's like damn, man, it gives you strength. You can wake up and be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say really, you can wake up kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like man. I'll be honest, maybe the past 2 days, maybe whenever the fuck thing happened, it's like waking up every day crying. But it's like nigga just saying man, see the why, cause why are niggas crying? Cause you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like why are you crying? She means well to you, so so it's like you could be sad, but you could just say man, see like things you've seen her, you know what I'm saying? You actually you see she wants to meet you too. So like, sometimes you can yeah, and like do what I do, but then you ain't do what I do. You do it with strength, no one's gonna happen. Like no one's gonna manifest what you want to manifest. So it's pure motivation. Like you know you do things. It don't always have to happen overnight. But, I mean, I seen how much like I'm saying like my encouragement everything saying giving her strength. I mean, seeing what she did and then people she reaches and everything, saying giving her strength, like me just giving her strength. And even just saying doing my thing on my platform and everything, just I mean, my thing was though is I had to. You know, sometimes you just do it for yourself. It's like you don't feel like you have to do it. But like I'm saying, my thing is, mm, especially if you, I say if you mold a chick, you were imprinting you this. She's only doing you. She's gonna take on your, your. She's gonna take on not actions per se, but just your mindset to an extent. I just mean like your emotions, how you feel. I mean, if I'm very down, she's gonna be very down. No way around it. So for me, like being uplifted, encouraging her, she's gonna be encouraged. I mean, she'll be saying me, she'll be as well. But yeah, so that was my thing. Like I gotta be strong for her. Period. You know? Which will actually make me strong as well. So it's kind of like me caring about her helps me. I mean, because I can't just say it. I have to actually do it. Just think. As soon as I don't be, if I'm not talking to her, she can feel this right now. So I don't let me talking to her. If I'm like feeling some way, she'll be feeling. She doesn't even have to know why per se, but she'll be feeling some way. So it's like that's what it is, and so you gotta just. It can be beneficial too, but it's a responsibility to you. See, I say if you really care, it's a responsibility. If you don't, you just it's just not. It's not a good look. You know, it's not a good look. That's what I'm teaching too, because if you're aware, I mean, yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm like, I know I'm forgiving for my past, but also that's why I have a, that's how the kind of mission was created. That's why I have like a purpose in life like that. I mean, like, cause yeah, it's kind of interesting, but that's why like God told me to take care of her, and why it meant so much to me. Even like I'm saying, I seen like chasing money alone. Even we get to the scripture, chasing money alone. I can just break it down, but I'll just break it down. But like I'm saying, like chasing money, it ain't fulfilling, man. But when you actually chase a virtuous chick, just money just comes with it. I mean, so it's more so your priorities. That's all it is. And you're gonna get money, but don't make it the focus. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, though, like I'm saying, like I'm not gonna get into all that, but basically though, just to get to the scripture though, Power 31:10. I actually might put some on that video too, but Power 31:10. This is just whatever you want to say, but hard to find, right? But just basically not that, but just worth more than rubies, worth more than far more even than diamonds like that. So you could say it's worth more than gold, worth more than is it worth more than she's worth more than money. So with the Proverb 31:10 to 31 shit, because some sayings I'm very pulled up, alright? So but at the same time I hear the 5% to 1% type of shit. So yeah, basically it's kinda like this, like with the those are like 95% of women in the world, but it's like yeah, when you chase money, when you chase purpose, when you chase money, the women will come. With the 1% ship, with the 5%, with the virtuous one, with the Proverb 31:10 to 31 woman. Really though, not like just well she says it. No. But this is for real though. But when you pursue her, okay, so when you pursue her, everything you ever will need will come. If you need money, it'll be there. So that's the thing. It's like if you don't need it, it won't be there. But if you need money, it'll come. It's about like I'm saying like my thing is more so like it is logical for me. I met her at a certain age, right? So my thing like yeah, I'm saying like that really like I be thinking about that sucks. I'm saying like I know it's gonna pay out. It's like I need to pay out, but like it's like man, it's important. Like my thing was like I said like I've been through some stuff like I'm saying I ain't really I didn't even, it wasn't I didn't care about chicks at all. It was just I just didn't really, I kind of see like the wrong cut shit I did. I mean, it wasn't really like in the wrong type of vein. I think it was just out of ignorance. I mean, so when I met her, I just had a different mindset. I mean, it was at a pretty, it was at a, I was like pretty, I was pretty young too. I mean, but I just had a different mindset because I kind of went through certain stuff. To have a certain mindset. So I was just like, but yeah, it's kind of like yeah, I be thinking about just young women. Now, I was a lot younger then, so she was younger. I can't really focus on chicks that young at this point. but my thing too is like she can know, you see me? So she can reach them, but I can even reach like I kind of some shit can kind of be annoying. I gotta reach out to her friends. They can be annoying to me, but I do care about them. So I care about them. Yeah, I care about them. But yeah, so But yeah, even just saying, so I told y'all did mine. It's kind of because of the girl, though, but I hold up. But I get my thing was I could help this one chick, because they're like, you know what I'm saying? And even just the thing about money, one thing, money is not gonna get me to heaven. It's clear. It's not gonna get me to heaven. I mean, it's not gonna even just. I'm not even fulfilled with that shit. Especially like I know what I need to do. And then like with her, I'm like, alright, I meet her at this age, right? I met her at like a important age for life. So, like, if I wait, if I just ignore her, just even just wait longer, just so it just shit wouldn't work at all. I mean, period. I know that. But also, and she really, the thing with her, she really like, she clung to me. She really liked me. She really liked me. So like, everybody, I liked her like, I liked her like that too. She just really like, yeah, she much like, I'm saying, like, she just, I brought her like certain stuff like, I'm saying, like, just protection, guidance, I looked out for her, you know? And she just like, she just like uplifted my spirit, and she brought me life, like in the sense like that, man. It was just pure joy. I mean, like, nigga, just, I was fucked up, man. I was down. I mean, I didn't mention this shit. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was fucked up. Just mentally, spiritually, I was dead. I mean, so she just, you know, she just brought me something to care about, you know? It's like I was saying though, okay, if I just chase money, this shit would have just, I'd be empty. I understand that. I was wise enough even to understand that. I mean, like, money's cool, but I don't know. It just didn't bring. It just didn't bring nothing. You know? The pursuit of it, even, it just didn't bring nothing. You know? So I always had the mindset. I just need just that. Just that's my goal in life. It ain't really worth it. And like I said, I just been through certain stuff. But meeting her, she mattered. And taking care of her mattered. My point is, people say go after whatever success, whatever, and women will always be it. But my thing is, I figure money will always be it too. So like I said, look at this. Money's a piece of paper. It's not even. It's actually energy that matters anyway. It's actually energy. It's not even. It's just not like. For instance, gold was the thing. Like, it's like my thing is just yeah, I can get money. People actually have millions, right? People have millions, lose it all, and get it back. Wisdom, alright? You need wisdom. If you have wisdom, you can lose millions, alright? Millions, not 1 million. You can get it all back with just knowing how to do it, alright? So, yeah, I built the wisdom, built her, so we good. That's what's up. But yeah, so that's my thing. But yeah, so like I said, my point is, I already know. It's not about I think. I know I can get money. I know it. And then sometimes you get like, but no, you can get money. Just call my foot now, you can get it. Alright. But like I said, my point was money will be there, nigga, and I can get it. But her, like, I understand, women will be there. But a specific chick, you know how people say, like, you know, the one that got away. So I actually had one that took 6 guys. I'm like, nigga, I can't just, like I said, a specific age shit. My thing is, nigga, like, that shit would have just, it wouldn't sat well with me. I would have been living here. And just with that, I would have been done. Because like I said, like shit I've been through, I couldn't just let that shit pass. But yeah, like I said though, my thing is, she's actually younger than me. I say that, but yeah, she's younger than me now. With the age I was when I met her. I don't know if that makes sense, but she knows what I mean. So yeah, basically just yeah. So, but she's been through a lot, like, and she just showed me something to see. I'm like, damn. It seems mine. I'm like, that shit touches my fucking heart like that. You know, like I can see like where. So that humbles me, man. Like I see it humbles her too, cause she kind of be like, I'm saying, not really believe her. So I said, she didn't understand it. She didn't. So yeah, but So yeah, she showed me some specific. I was like, damn, like, touch my heart. She's like, damn. Cause sometimes I'd be like, it'd be like, it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to see, like, it's not about so much being around her, even just physical protection, just guide, just giving her gems, like letting her know like how shit can happen, and even just being there can mean a lot. You know, and just like, damn. I'm gonna give this example real quick, alright? So, alright, I was like, I seen something. It's a long story. Basically, I'll just say dude clearly had a job, right? He had 2 degrees, at least 1 degree. And then later on, I'm like, this nigga actually, nigga, this shit was disappointing. He was actually my age, right? Clearly, this was disappointing. But basically, this nigga had a job, right? And basically, she had a fundraiser, and it was two donations the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but basically 2 donations. I think it was two from him. It was $12 total. Her limit and what she wanted, what she was going for was $1,000, right? For something specific, which I'm not getting all that, but and then like this the year, but it was basically the year before. Cause I didn't see this one, but I seen that one the year before. Year before, um, fundraiser. It was a different brand fundraiser. She started off. It was like 1,400. So 1,400. Man, she kept lowering it because I was going in. That's the me. Like I said, dude had. I'm to be on, and even on his front of his Facebook page, like just talking about like Jesus. I mean, like whatever the fuck the banner, Jesus something. I mean, but like I said, my age. I'm saying I thought he was just her age. Like I was like, okay, it makes some sense. Because even just the shirt and stuff, I mean, it's still like didn't right, really didn't. But yeah, this nigga was actually mine. I'm like, nigga, this nigga like he that the same way, really? So I guess he was just a genius. Cause I just seen the what's called, seen the graduation dates and stuff. But I just, you know what I'm saying, I still have I don't have a college degree. I have a high school diploma. From I mean, it's from like a good school, but it's like even a private school. But nigga, I have a college degree, no, a high school diploma. Mm, I got. I went to school. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. Let me see, nigga. Like, yo, I went beyond that though, but basically, yeah, high school diploma. And at the time, I haven't had a job at all. About 5 years. About 5 years, like solid at this point. But yeah, like at the time, I mean, like yeah, like I didn't have a job. I was making like a certain amount. Like I was getting. I mean, maybe I was working like 70 hours a week. 70 hours a week. So this motherfucker had a job. I was working 70 hours a week. No job. No, not just a high school. This nigga had 2 college degrees. It was obviously into Jesus. Like I mean, just like I was into Jesus. But I just mean like just like you know what I'm saying like. Because like I said, one of like her things was like Bible study, going to church, degree, and job. Those like I said the standards. Um, but like I said, yeah, with all that though, it was just a simple glimpse, like kind of because I got more different stuff I shoot, but that was just a glimpse. But that's what I'm saying though, like all that, and it was just so much. I'm not gonna explain it, but it was just basic. The simple thing, just $12. And I'm gonna just share the numbers, just to make it just give you a picture. Just give you a fucking picture, dog. I mean, I don't know how much job be fucking, but like I said, I was working about $70 a week, and it was probably fluctuated about $70 a week. This is probably fluctuated up and down, but basically $70 a week, 70. Um, just focus, man. But I was putting in money like to a point. I just had to make one at the end, just one at the end, because like it got all, it got all sent back. That's cool though, but But nah, basically it was. I'll just say it was. I did a specific number just to make it special. I actually do say it's funny. Since I actually do stuff on purpose. She said, literally, she kept lowering it. So that's why I kept. That's why I just put the money in. So she kept lowering it. It was cool, but so basically, I mean, it was like I don't know exactly, but she had a goal. It ended up being like a goal, like three something, like 380 or 320, 380. I just put it. I put a certain amount in. It was just a certain number. Like it means I'll just say I exceeded. I put 400 plus. Not me. I just mean I made it equal 400 plus, as opposed to because her goal end goal was like three something. I made it 400 plus. Over deliver, motherfucker. Shit, I do, motherfucker. Don't be trying to fuck with me, nigga. I don't fuck you, got a gentleman. I'm playing, but not. So, mm, but yeah, I mean, basically though, I wanted to like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like when she had it there, I wanted to make the whole thing. So this nigga's heart. That's all I'm saying. Like, and it's the same thing. Like, yeah, I was saying one day, like, yeah, like it don't matter how much you make, because basically it's a simple fucking example, which would be very easy for you to picture. You could be, say you make what is say even? Right? Say you make 2,000. I mean, I'm about to say a year, but we can say you make 2 million. Let's say two. It doesn't fucking matter the number. So you can take $1. Say you make $1 a day. You spend $1 a day. What do you have at the end of the day? That's it. You know what I'm saying? You just spend it. You can let me go into debt. So if you make $1 a day, but you spend $2 a day because you have debt, and like spending on something not investment, you just spend it. I mean, but you that's the same goals for whatever. You say you make 2 million a year, but you spend and even in debt. So you're spending more than 2 million a year, but you only make 2 million a year, as opposed to a person who makes 200,000. What does say? Just stop looking at the fucking number so fucking much. It's an example, my nigga. It's an example. So you make 200,000 a year, but you only and this is just for like I said an example. You have to do your own type of studying because I have depth worth of knowledge. So the point is though, you make 200,000 as opposed to 2 million. You make 200,000. What did I say? 2 million 200. Just 200,000, right? But you only use 100,000, right? You only use 100,000. We'll say that, and then we'll say at the end of 5 years, who has more? Right? Who has more? One makes more, but who has more? We'll leave it at that. I mean, not leave the whole video, but exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even just. I'll just say that. I'll just put it like this. It's not what the motherfucker makes and what he does with it. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, I mean, with hers, when I found it, I mean, it was like two other. Let me see. Hold up. Literally, yes. I paid over half. I funded over half. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. So you can figure what the type of math would be. I funded more than half, over half of the whole thing. I mean, and it was two other donations. That was what's up. And even that's the thing too. Like, oh my goodness. But I'll say this. Just because I like to play the like, I like to even like I'm saying it now because like it's just still not. But yeah, like my shit was. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% sure my shit was anonymous. Man, I just wanted to. I just wanted. I mean, yeah. Somehow she knew. She must. She obviously. I might have like sent her a note or something. But I mean, I be telling her a lot. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, she knew. But I mean, I'm not looking. But I don't know why he did it. But it was just even the time the motherfucker did it. Like, why would you at that time? Like, my nigga, what are you doing? And then it's cool if she's serious, but nigga, I'm just saying, like, it's not. I'm just. It's more so like nigga just. But and then and then yeah, it was just posted like on his page. So I was like, my nigga, like, what are you doing? Anyway, let's go. I don't know how that came up there. Like, what? I think with just nigga, like I'm grateful I was there to like just kind of even just like I said, like she had a standard, like all those things. Like I said, the standard was job. He had all those standards in set, but her standards are actually that's why she wasn't moved at all. Cause like nigga, her standards are actually high as fuck, bro. Although with a nigga who doesn't have all those credentials per se, I mean, she just has standards, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying, like a nigga who's gonna his art is in it, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, like. So that was pretty. It was like nigga, how I found like a few songs like these are interesting. It's interesting how I found them. So I'm just waiting for that. As I'm a pause, like I was about to give some to end it when I have something to do. I kind of want to play a few more songs. I'm gonna end it up soon. You know what I'm saying, because I kind of do want to go to the store today, make that happen. What's up? But I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying, I got this coffee. I put some cinnamon in here. I think I said that. But I put some cinnamon in here. I got the water here, man. So let's get it. Probably would have been go with the blue one. Actually, real, I haven't been. I plan to roll up, but on it, my machine. Yeah. Let me go to this real quick. It's on the Gurgler channel of mine, no, but basically, it's the food being a medical, well, just your kitchen being a hospital. I mean, and that's like we say, I mean, your food being medicine. I'll come back to this. I'm gonna play that real quick because it's a short video. You can find it on the Gurgler channel. Power 31, 10 to 31. Alright. Oh, come on now. At the top. I'm gonna kind of describe it first though, like you know what I'm saying. Like I realized it's just like I do. Let me see. Yeah, I actually learned this from like. I mean, I learned certain stuff from like paid for content. I mean, so like certain stuff I'm not talking about per se. Certain stuff I just do. Like you know, like I mean, I heard that shit though. So it's just I was drawn but yeah, like so yeah, some stuff be like you be getting dope stuff for free, but then some stuff I paid for as well. But just you know, like something like a medicine. One thing, because you'll hear what he says, but one thing about it I've heard is just kind of it just. I'm not gonna get into why and shit, but it can just dull your. I don't know about inhibitions, but it can just dull your resistance, not resistance, but even just make you more of a puppet. I'll say, make you more of a puppet. I just say it like that. So it'll just have like a stronger, I'll say, will power. But if you do stuff more healthy, because I've actually taught to people. Some people will take medicines knowing it's not the best thing for them. They just don't believe they can do what it takes to do what's best for them. So they'll take the medicine. But some people will say medicine was best for you, but you're willing to do what's best for you, even though it's because my thing sometimes like the easier road. Like if you say taking the medicine is the easy, that's just more so the fucking. It's not the easy road, but sometimes that shit can sit like for me that shit can sit on you like it'll torment you because like you know it's not best for you. So you want the best for you, but you're just willing to just because some people can be comfortable. It's just not even comfortable though. You can be comfortable because it's like life quote unquote goes better, but it really doesn't because you're like inside. That's the thing. Like it's kind of a that's the pandemic. I feel like niggas is really like. Mm-hmm. It seems like motherfuckers more like I have more outer peace. I fought for my inner peace. I think people want it so easy, like like for me that shit would okay. I might like my surroundings might be quote unquote better, but then like inside I'd be that well, I'd be fucked up. You know? It might be a quote unquote what's it called um but it's funny like cause Sometimes when you just be bold like that and just do what you gotta do. Like I'm like, nigga, my shit's way better. It's just sometimes fear can hold you back. I mean, like you'll be like, nigga, damn, like, and then even just you'll be discouraged because sometimes it's like, yeah, let me get. But yeah, once you just take a bold move, like know what's best for you, shit kind of happens like quicker than you think. You'll be more like it'll be better than you actually think. You wouldn't think this shit would be it even happen that type of quick. You just kind of have to just be bold enough to do this shit. I mean, it's wild as fuck. Nigga. It's wild as fuck. It's wild as fuck. Like how that happens. But that's kind of why. But I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. But yeah. So yeah, just I wanted to smoke less, wanted to drink less. But it's funny because like you know what I'm saying, like yeah, I just realized like, but it's like it's just really like that. It's just really like that. It's not even like this isn't even like it's not even yeah. Like, I did a video the other day. I smoked more on that one video. It's like a live. I think it was less than an hour. I smoked more in that video than I did like in like I won't say the past week, but like the past 5 days. You know, I didn't smoke that much, but I just so but yeah, it would always be like I wanted to cut down. Like it would always be like you need to start smoking, but yeah, like just when I just I don't want to say just eating way healthier, but then also I'll still eat certain foods, but even just eating healthier more so, healthier mindset also. Um, but it's being healthier all around this yeah. I stopped taking the pills but yeah, it's funny because like I said, it just dulls you in the mission. Even for me, I never liked like pharmaceutical medication, so I just kind of I feel like it was to kind of like to cope with taking a pharmaceutical medication to the extent. I would drink, and then like the drinking would I would smoke too. I would smoke a lot. I would drink a lot. But it was funny because like when the pandemic and shit whatever started happening, I just wasn't able to go. It wasn't easy. And then the car broke down too, so I wasn't able to get like alcohol that easy. So I was like it just didn't. I never do again, but it wasn't nothing to me to not go without it. But it happened before that too. Like I realized I could do it, but yeah, it wasn't nothing. And then just like it's like past week, yeah, 7 days ago, I just I'm like, God damn, I've been on like I've been smoking a pretty much skinny blunt, and it was like so it was interesting. I'm like, damn, for like 5 days, so I've been smoking less, but without necessarily, I'm not trying though. I appreciate it, I notice it, but it was pretty cool. Sometimes you just take bold moves. It may seem like certain stuff is impossible, but even this is your why is so important. But that's why I say back to the power of 31, 10 to 31 chick, man, it's very encouraging because the only reason, I mean, for real, the only reason, literally, man, like, that's why, that shit, the video I seen, she basically sent me, but she didn't send it to me. But, you know what I'm saying, that meant the world to me because it's like, nigga, that's like, it's spot on. It's spot on. I'll just say it ties into John 34, no, John 10:34 and 35. Psalm 82:6. ISO 9. I actually remember what it was, which I actually learned from personal Bible study from her encouragement. But I got to reiterate. I used to talk about it all the time. But I knew where I got it from. And I can't forget. But I just so yeah, it's John. I'm gonna just say 14:12. I mean, it's like it's a little bit around there too, but just basically it's that's the one I'm talking about. I believe that's the exact like well just the script, just the I might look at it, but basically just right around like that's one thing. It's probably like John 14, like 8 through 14 or something, like 8 to whatever. But if you just look at you know what I mean, along those lines. And then even just we'll say Revelation, what is it, 115, but beyond that too. But basically just yeah, it's along the lines of we'll just say We'll say John 10, 34 and 35, right? We'll say that. Because yeah, she's Christian. I mean, it wouldn't be to say one scripture. If you want to say one scripture, John 10, one verse. John 10, 34. Who would say that? I mean, this is very encouraging. But yeah, like, but I can see why. And I can see that's pretty cool too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mm, I can see right back, but for sure, pay attention to all that. You know what I'm saying? She is that, but man, she really is a full confidence. I mean, help me believe it's full confidence. I mean, like for real, she knows she motivates me a lot, man. And I see the progress. She reached out, man. Let me see, about a month, like about exactly a month. I mean, after I just literally just started the gym. I mean, she was she's pretty excited though. I mean, like I guess she kind of like she realized like, damn, it's gonna take some time. I mean, but and we both, but yeah, like I'm grateful. But she's grateful. Like damn, like I can see. You know what I'm saying? I can see the progress and it's coming together. I say it's coming together. I mean, it's coming along. I mean, so she's like, yeah, that shit was very. I think it was humbling for her, but that shit was that was humbling for me. That was very humbling for me as well. Just to honestly, like it seemed like it's all paid off, but you still got like just it's still you just keep it up. But even just keep it got a lot. We got a lot to grow too. We got a lot to grow and just a lot to improve on. But it's just it can be very motivating. I mean, to just get that encouragement. Just I'm saying, seeing like I'm saying you're noticed like from the person you want to be noticed the most from to this thing. And just yeah, wild as fuck. Wild as fuck. But like I said, full confidence. So it was like great to be kind of like I mean like special. I was like and like see I can help people and she helps like who she helps. She's very good girl. I'm saying just a great. She has a great spirit. I'll say that. Meaning like yeah, it was very encouraging. It was very encouraging to see that. Just to see her, it was so much about it. Just so much about it. It's very encouraging. Like, cause even just yeah, I can just I can read more than just what just I can see a lot. So let me roll up real quick, but if I can find fucking something to roll up on. Um, Jan, what is my brother? Do it. Mm, Cream. Christ was everything around me. Cream. Uh, what was I saying about that though? Listen, we're about to head out soon. We'll head out pretty soon. But oh yeah though. That's what I was saying about like this. Literally though. That's what I mean by like yeah, like to read. Sometimes like a certain literally, so I'm not gonna say what type, but if you just get what I'm saying, my message, this is my whole. If you just look at what I do, she knows what I'm talking about, but it's pretty darn clear. It's just I didn't. This is only a fucking 2 hour video, so it's like but I'm saying just yeah, a certain type of shit. It has to be a specific type of rule for me at least, in my eyes. Like, and I mean like to really suit a certain type of thing, a certain type of thing. Like, I mean like that. Um, it's powerful, but then it's like yeah. Mm. That's the thing. What I mean is like to do something, but then to keep it up, but then like for it to be received, by her as well with like gratitude, so it can be maintained like the full confidence I speak about. Um, so let me stop. Girl, let me stop. But Let me see. But yeah, she was just the only reason I had to do certain stuff. Just even just shit go for health. I couldn't even because I was just basically telling her I was like a 3 hour class, like saying like some paid for shit, manifestation and shit. Like for a chick to manifest, to be just manifestational. She can't really. One thing was she like one thing I was just telling her like one thing that was stood out to me. She can't really have like a pharmaceutical. She can't have pharmaceutical medications in her system. She can't even take birth control. So something about me, I never wanted to take the medication that much. One reason I went and got back on it 1 year was for her mother, and I was like at a certain age, I was like, nigga, I'll do it. Like, like um, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But they out hell, like nigga, that's the actual reason why I did that back then. I'm like, nigga, it's not a reason. And then, and then like another year was like more so just for. But yeah, basically sometimes it just be pressure. But like it was funny because like nigga, I had like I actually told him I've been doing music. I had the interview with the devil. Like niggas, people will give up after 2 tries. So it was interesting. Like niggas really like tried to like, but they were really trying to press me like heavy. And it was like I just told him straight. I think I was doing push talking. Like nigga, like you're gonna give up. Like I can outlast you. That's all I said. But they really it was like damn. I never thought it would be that type of just to stop that type of like but it was really like just twice, and it was done. I had to resist twice. That was hard pressure, but I just had to resist twice and it was done. I mean, it is a lot more, a lot, but it was just wasn't like. I mean, 'cause it was like it was weird. So, but basically only reason I could, though, what I'm saying, because of my why. So find your why, but even just period, find your why. But that's the only reason because like I couldn't. I had no option to like. I had like for one, like I said, like if I'm telling her, my thing too was it wasn't even just about like 'cause some stuff I mentioned certain stuff, but certain stuff would make sense. But certain stuff, even just like for me, the medications for me, I one thing I could tell certain I had for certain reasons, other reasons too, even just to be a certain way. Even just seeing like I got a picture here too. Like once you see something, you can't unsee it. But then really though, but one thing too was just beyond like me taking like we're just gonna focus on the medication part. Taking medication or whatever, and then her not me telling her not to, and she even if she didn't. One reason is that I could see like it would encourage her like saying if anything happened like that to her, she'd be like, I can say no as well. I don't know how she put it, you know what I'm saying? He did. And my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, she look up to a nigga. Because he did. I can do it because he did. Man, that motherfucker, that dude. He's like that motherfucker. Nah, I'm like that in life, so. But he can do it. So that's it. That's like, those runners for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can do it. Like, and she knows, like, how, like, motherfuckers really be trying to press a nigga, like, for years to do certain shit. And so if he can do it, I can do it. So that was one reason. But then also, my other thing was I'm gonna have to work on it out pretty soon. But one thing was this because I gotta upload it too. So one thing was another thing I want to put on a certain thing too. So one another thing was the other thing was just beyond that. Cause I had a certain like heard a certain thing too. But one thing she was just really telling me to, which was interesting too. I'm not getting all that, but um yeah, she was really encouraging me too. But in my mind, and like God was like, yeah, like for sure, like. And she was like, yeah, she said she needs it, like she like just to take care of her, cause I'm saying like it's an interesting time. It was before we even knew about all the COVID-19 on it. It was before that. It's just a certain. You know what I'm saying it's like certain stuff I used to always tell her. I mean, yeah, I just like she's just programmed to like you know what I'm saying to be taken care of. But but like I said, another thing though also for me was like I understand like it's just me. Like it's just me. Like it's like kind of like yeah, certain stuff. Like certain stuff you got to do what's right for you. But for me, um, one, I mean, I like to like if I ever even like shit whatever. If I had nothing to pay, like we'll say if I don't, we don't talk all freak shit. But even if we don't have kids, right? I mean, say like. But if you just nutting her at all, if you nut that shit, she's gonna take on your, she'll take whatever's in you is gonna be in her. So if I ever nut her, even pre-coming shit, but even like ever nothing. If we want to even have kids, beyond the kids, it would be like my shit would be getting hurt. My all that everything in me would be in her. I mean, so even through me, I mean, I feel like she would have the shit in her. I'm gonna get to the fucking to the video, but she would have it in her as well. So that's kind of why I didn't want to be me, even because if I say I like to be in her, oh yeah, it would be in her as well. All my feelings and everything about it and all this, it would just be in her. Period. So yeah, I couldn't do it. So yeah. And then like my kids too. We have kids. We have kids together. We have kids together. Um, I want to say something else. But I forget what it was. One more thing. I'll play this real quick. So we're gonna kind of do some, gonna do some music. You know what I'm saying? Or what's it called do some music. But I ain't gotta give like a time frame per se. But we gonna do it though. It's very some stuff would just be very inspirational. So I don't. Sometimes I don't really need to like have a fucking. That was wild how that happened, but yeah. But some stuff, yeah, you kind of see how it's meant to be. Like you said, say Mia Super Search, because even like yeah, I kind of learned from stuff like that too. Like because it's interesting. But I looked at the video from like 2000. But anyway, yeah, some stuff in the past that was very down. You can always see like kind of what the benefit was. It could be you could have like it could have been like horrible at the time, but then once you kind of see certain stuff and you see it happen repeatedly, you be like, damn. So like something like happened like it was like a few days ago. Like nigga, like I keep thinking, I be saying like even just like certain stuff like say me a see like just be grateful for it. You can even feel it somewhere, but just be grateful for because you literally time after time have seen like how shit that seems so bad actually great. So just being thankful for it quicker will help you to see what to be thankful for quicker. Like you can think of some shit you can be literally I can testify. You can be down for years. Literally. So when you just get to the point you just realize like this shit is for your benefit, nigga. You realize nigga be grateful you can like I said, you'll still feel it something you can be grateful for and then you'll just something like this. Boom, manifest that. What it was for. Because even just I'm telling you, if I still had her to say sing this, I would have been focused so much on her. I wouldn't got all these versions. You know what I'm saying like, and even just like yeah, I just when I didn't have it no more, I don't like her to be public anyway like that. I like her to be English. I don't like her to be like that. And even just her voice, I wouldn't even want her voice like recorded like that. Like you know what I'm saying like what I just wouldn't I wouldn't have got all these versions and like even just it's better like this and how I actually you know what I'm saying. So it just works out great. I'm not gonna get into all of these, but nigga, she's like she knows how to help me exactly how I need to be helped. She's my help me. She knows how to help me like to perfection. Like I said, that's the thing about the custom made shit. And really, when a chick has you and you alone inside of her, she knows you like no other. It's the thing. That's the benefit of that. Because to an extent, if you have a chick who doesn't have your best interest at heart, even if it's like a chick who's had multiple people, but like yeah, if you getting head from a chick you don't like her though, and you busting her out but she swallowed, because some chicks you have great head, but they don't like them. So if a chick wants to like, if a chick doesn't have your best interest at heart, if you like coming in mouth a lot and she swallows it, she gets your mind frame. So if she wants to fuck you up, which will happen a lot, people may be fucked up from chicks who don't have the best interest at heart. She has your DNA, so she'll know how you're thinking to it. So that's my point is, a chick who is custom made only has you inside of her, and it grows. She'll know exactly, yeah, but how to, get the best out of you. And it doesn't have to be like, cause my shit. I ain't gonna say that, but it really though. Yeah, she knows how. She just like she knows how to get the best out of you. And just knowing exactly how you need it. It doesn't have to be so conventional. She just knows exactly what you need. I'll just say that. Exactly what you need. So we're gonna get into this and we're gonna get eggs with this. I don't want to eggs with this, but we might stay for a little bit. I may pause it for a second, just go to the bathroom, but I'm work on getting out. I might not though, because like I said, like I plan kind of not to go to the store today because like certain time frame. I might not go to the store, just kind of like I said, like kind of do the uh, liquid type of fast type of thing for at least for a little bit. We kind of extend it to another hour or so, maybe. So we're gonna play by ear. What else? Not do that though. We probably will do that, but that's a good idea right there. But great idea. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. That's actually good. I just thought about that because I was about to upload the right way, but I'm not gonna do that. It should take quite a bit. I haven't made a video this long, man. So it's good. I thought about that. Yeah. It'd be great to get to the store though. But I'll be right back. And I kind of wanted to end it right there, but I'm grateful I didn't. So I'll be right back. And Lord, please help me remember. I'm grateful I didn't, but it's funny. But help me remember that fucking and take this motherfucker off pause. How you gonna just keep talking? Let's go. Yeah, so my thing is kind of to be more low key. That's for that reason. So yeah, I have I noticed something like that. But my thing is to be more low key, so people would more so pay attention than pay. Hold what? We usually have to pay attention in order to get certain gems. So sometimes it's about paying attention more so than paying money to get certain stuff. So mine should be like very gem filled, but it's not for like outside of the master or whatever. But if it does become that, it's my thing is I'm saying if I like get certain people, you could do a lot more with less. It's my thing with even like not tied to it at all, but you do a lot more with less. I say that. Or less of something. Like I said, more and less. So it's like do a lot more with less, or you can do a lot less with more. So make sure it's playing. Alright, yeah, make sure it's recording. Alright, so yeah. Now basically though, my thing, go to Wisdom Lord, Taurus Man, exclamation point. But like you say for me, that part's true. Like some videos they don't resonate, but that one for sure, like when she focuses on her, she does her, I chase her. I love it. But the thing is, like, yeah, she's all I've always had, and like, when she kind of showed me, like, damn, I'm like, God, that shit, nigga. It's funny. She's a spitting image of me. She's like, wow, nigga, like, God, we look exactly like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's feminine. She's not. She's not even saying like. But nah, it's like wow, like you get encouraged. It's like God damn, like she really be like what nigga like she really like follows your lead. It was like she damn near copied me. Like she just did exactly just a few months later she's doing it like nigga. But it's encouraging because you see like you see like the way she does it. Because she has a lot like different talented shit to me. Like she's very, she just certain stuff very well. A lot of stuff very well. So we do like a lot of the same shit, but it's like we just do it different. But it's like it's wild. Like she really takes my lead. Like really, it's wild. I mean, really pays attention. Just really like yeah. Looks up to me. It's very it's wow. It's like whoa. That was wild as fuck. But it's very thank you. Thank you. Because that was very encouraging. It's just like I said, it's kind of like let me just roll this motherfucker around. I don't really feel like I can do that. I don't feel like doing this shit. I don't feel that was amazing. Like, yeah. I can't explain how amazing this shit was. So what's up? I'm gonna play this real quick. And in hers, man, the video, the thumbnail is like children become what they're told they are. But my thing is, I was like, I don't know. That's why I always knew they like speak life. I kind of always just, I just told her, I kind of just told her like, told her something. Like, I'd be like, even just like look at like, I like look up a keywords and like on something. I'll say certain words, even just certain words and shit, a lot. But, that's pretty dope. Like yeah, like it's like kind of even on Eddie Fuse's class or whatever. It's like kind of like if you say something like to a chick like 300, I'm like God damn, I said some shit way more. It's like you could say it 1,000 times that or something. Some stuff I said heck of time. Even just it's recorded in music. So I got a clip. I'll say that. I yes. She listens to my music. But she probably has more on music than me, honestly. She honestly has more. I could guarantee that probably. I'm pretty darn nigga. She just if not, she got most of my music. I might have different stuff than her too. I probably do have different stuff than her too. But she got a lot. She just has a lot of me. Like, yeah, like that's just wild. Like that's just wild as heck. Like, yeah, that's just this is nigga. But yeah, we just you know what I'm saying. It should be weird. It's just weird. Nigga. Let me see this. Nigga. This is weird. Let me see. Even that, it's just weird. But that's what I mean. Let me stop using this, man. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, for real though. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like when you literally like, it's wild. I already know. Like yeah, like I actually know. But when you focus on something that really matters, not even I wouldn't say what you love or your passion or you know what I'm saying like something that really you know what I'm saying just matters just period. Like, you wouldn't imagine how much like you can have. I mean, right now, I don't technically have that much money. Like I don't have much more. I don't have that much money per se. But I actually have way more to the real extent. Even just, but I have so much. Like just period. I have so even just abundance in my fucking. If you only just knew how I fucking really feel, I really feel like amazing. Although I can get down at times, but it just like I'm just glad. I feel blessed, and I just the money if we were gonna talk about finances, the confidence to get it, keep it, and just what it's for, so much better than just having it, just to have it, or just you know what I'm saying. If that's my goal, or even if just to attract money, to attract females, just to attract money, just to. And my thing is, I don't really some stuff I just like I like nice stuff. I like this is it. I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, like you see, I got Christmas. You know, like Christmas. This shit costs like this is like a $10 Christmas. See, I like this nice. So just like this is like $8. Look at the jacket. I get nice stuff. Like, it's for a purpose as well. You know what I mean, it's for a purpose. Like, my shit I hate is like for a purpose. And then it's like you buy it one time, it's there. So like shit, like I like to smoke. I like to do something, but I don't like that. So like certain stuff for me, like it's just more so it helps me to do certain stuff, not as opposed to like really fulfilling alone. Okay, on her channel again, Proverb 31, 10 to 31, A and J. You explain it right there. You know, I'm smoking on trees without you. That wouldn't please me. I just gotta believe. Yeah, But yeah, so yeah, I mean for real, like yeah, like smoking trees. I love smoking trees, but I love smoking just trees. This is flowers, but yeah, that's like I'm saying. Like I be chilling. I like smoking trees, but I be like I just be I just thinking about her. Just I would smoke and make music. I mean, so I can smoke, but I just smoking alone. Is it like you know what I'm saying? Isn't fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? I say more. I would say yeah, they more so assist. They more so assist me than man. It more so assist. What really matters like a motherfucker. And then yeah, yeah, but one is like when I visited her one time. This is one time, but it's cool. But I did say like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely realized. But sometimes you can say certain stuff. Like we used to be kind of we used to be kind of we used to be kind of interesting. But if I could just have enough to smoke, man, I'd be bound without you. But I realized like 5 minutes later. Like, I was like, I'm running back to you. But nah, so I've been realizing this shit. Even like I said, even like, cause that was like years later. And like the first few months of us meeting, I made this song. Like, without you, like I be smoking. I like smoking, but without like I'm saying, it wouldn't mean it, but it means a lot to me. But it's like it's not everything. I'm saying a lot of stuff is like that. I mean, um, just like a lot of stuff, even just the health, it wouldn't mean as much. Like certain stuff just wouldn't mean as much. I'm saying like money is important. I want to have a lot. I appreciate money. I appreciate money. I say that. I appreciate money, but it's just more. And even just like I said, like I just thing with her is I'm saying like when you have like a focus, like I always say like focus on one. I'm saying it's like the reason I record stuff so she can actually see it. But then my thing is that sometimes you want to like impress a shorty too. So it's like nigga, I wouldn't say that, but I don't know. What I do can reach a lot of people, and like you don't take like don't try to like do what I fucking do per se. Just more so see it as an example. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you see like red pill dudes and stuff, their messages are all even just their styles and stuff. Their um approaches to certain stuff, but there's respect there. Yeah, I learned a lot of red pill stuff because that's what resonates with me. But then my thing, yeah, I kind of have found my type of like my type. I would say niche, but I got a specialty in that motherfucker. I learned a lot about one, the imprints, especially the woman print. But then I just like a lot of stuff. I'll ask certain people certain stuff. I ask one person one thing. I remember two specific things. And I was like, yeah, this is. And so I see. I have a totally different like outlook on a specific thing. On some real like even just a lot of times we've gotten through it. Red pill shit got sector got a lot. Black red tube sector red pill sector got a lot better with it. They'll say all, but usually sometimes now they're saying more. So like even just I heard it way more like 95%, even just 98%. This is a lot, but they will say it's more so rare. It's not all women do shit. Or just all women are just bad. It's like it's just yeah. So it's like, cause it was funny. I went to King Dre's. You know what I'm saying he was like he said 95%. Said 95%. I was like, man, it's interesting because I just watched the video for like the 5% one. So it's interesting you said 95. It was like I just watched the video, so more than the 5% one. So yeah, I'm more so. I said I got a specialty in mind. I know that like the 95% too, but I just I'm very astute with that shit. Cause even someone who's very they know more so about just women than me. Not them something I asked someone specific one question, and I can see I could kind of I got a powerful type of thing with that. But that was like 2 years ago, and then like maybe like last year I asked someone else specific. Both emailed them both. And I asked him something specific. I'm like, all right, but I just kept doing it. But I can see, all right, I was right. I was right. And even just how he broke it down, like it was clear, nigga. Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, it might do that. But some stuff is like, nigga, I don't like explain it, but it's basically like, okay, if I would say this too, like if 100, if just for example, if 100 push-ups say is ideal per day. Like I said, this is an example. It doesn't have to do with any type of fact. But I'm just saying, like, it's a great example. If 100 push-ups is ideal per day, right? It's just even just what you're supposed to do, right? It's the right thing to do. It's like some people would say different, but some people say certain stuff. But we'll say, but if a person does 80, in my eyes, 80 would be better than doing none. I mean, so it goes to like they'll say the wasting the seed. Like, it's clearly some stuff just clearly. I mean, it's like yeah, I'm pretty sure he thought it. He's like yeah, it actually did make sense. Let me do that shit. Let me do this. I mean, I got this. Man, see, I appreciate you. Let me get you. Please let me get you out of this. Let me Thank you very much, brother. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Man, see me. Hold on. I'm gonna shut. Let me shut. Let me shut. Because I haven't had a thing on. I haven't had I had it more open. I was in like the incense. And I like the lighting, but it's an interesting cut of fucking lighting for this. It ain't the best fucking lighting for this. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. So which I've been yeah. Because a lot of my stuff is for the girl. This is like usual girl thing. I help a lot of people. So take what the we'll say it was like the animals, but even like bugs and stuff. But even this bug right now, I was about to just it was like a certain type of spider web. So I just said, man, I would have probably just like but I just brushed it out smooth and just gently. I don't want to get it out. I just had to. There's no need to do certain stuff. But also, yeah, like give them gratitude. Salute the divinity, especially in animals. Like animals can be very kind, even just flies. I mean, some people can be very annoyed with flies. But I don't even know where they went. But there was like at a point there was like two, maybe three, maybe four flies in there. But they just be chilling. But they're gone now. Like they might go back out. But it's kind of like since energy. It's kind of like I'm not getting all that. So never mind. I'm about to leave it on this. I hope I can get this. I wanted to break down a certain 20 gem, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I'll do it is like, yeah, the spirit's calling me. Like, yeah, that's interesting. We need to see this. Let me just say this, man. Like, it's like I said, look at the audio book. Right, for some reason, it's not coming out, but so I'm gonna work on playing this and stopping it pretty soon after, if not right after. Or keep going. I did it again. I did it again. This shit was. I don't know how long this shit was paused, but I'm gonna let that part go too. But like I said, I'm gonna just say this like for the girl, man. I don't know how long I was talking without that shit recorded. Like I said, I got some shit for you. Just like I said, I'm gonna say this again, but yeah, like do the T. I should have probably, yeah. You probably, I can see you probably got some for yourself too, because it's a real good price. But I see some more, but I'm not hopefully I do it. But for you, you the T. Cause I could already sense you trying to do what I do. I could already sense that, or you was even thinking about it. So just do the T. I'm gonna send it to you too. Like I'm gonna send you my wife to do the T. Or you do the T. That's amazing for you. I got the video for how to do it and everything too. You actually said you like to see. That's a that was a that was some dreams be like you remember, but they don't seem like that. Hey, you remember for years. Like what the fuck? A lot was in that one dream, but for a weird reason. But I kind of see why. But T, I get T for you. You know, you'll like that. Cause I can see you. I can see you like it. You like this shit, but what you need to do with the T is something I seen in yeah, that video. I think I even played. I got the video. I got the video for that too. So I made that video playing it for you. I was like, I forgot. I sent you. I was like, shit. I seen it kind of had to do with me, but or just something. But yeah, I can see what I can see something. So yeah, like I said, do the two. And if anything, I'm gonna just tell you this. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on your channel. A lot of stuff on your channel. Look at how beautiful. Um, like that two ones even on your channel. It's on my channel too. I don't know why that shit's like that on that shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Let me see what the T one's called. Let me see what the T one's called. Yeah, so the one 808 too, but the one on your channel, go to the channel, man. It's at Pouvwa 31 2231. It's called CBDT. CBD T E A. So that's that one. And so last one, alright. Damn, this is the last fucking raw? The last raw speed. God damn. Let me go though. The shit I got you, it's not even like, it's not just like, it's not that, but it's not that. Like I said, CBD, but it's like a, you know the concept of hypnotic rhythm, so it's actually good with that. It's good with like music, but then even just um, hypnotic rhythm is more. It's beyond music. It's just hypnotic rhythm, just the rhythm, like it just happens. It's just the rhythm of your thinking. So like, may it see. That has to do with hypnotic rhythm. What's your like? What's the pattern? What's your predominant thinking, what's the predominant thought system, or what's like, what's your like habitual type of thinking? Like, what do you think about every day? Mm. So basically, whatever you think about the most, you're drawn to it. So like, if you want to make it happen, you're drawn to like you'll figure out how to do it. It doesn't have to be like really. Uh, doesn't have to be normal. Like I said, the Wright brothers is just kind of a simple example. That happens just with everything, a lot of stuff. The Wright brothers is kind of a. It's a real like a simple one to understand. Like straight up, it was impossible to fly. It was just even like I think it was like the from by the way, like their parents were even like just their father or something. They just like didn't even. I would kind of just doubted the shit out of them. But shit was just didn't seem possible. But they just kept at it, and then it started off, early days flight. But nigga, like really, you motherfuckers ain't flying like that right now. But people fly around. You see a lot of people's accounts, but even a lot of females. I love to travel, but dudes, other people like to travel. People just travel. A lot of people fly planes, but how was it? I might do my research just on airplanes, how that came about. I mean, it seems impossible to even think that it was impossible to fly a plane, to fly. It seems impossible that was impossible. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I might do like a video on that. Like, just watch it. I might even watch the video. Like, you can't even think of how the fuck something was deemed impossible when the shit was clearly possible. But it wasn't just not to motherfucker, not to the world, not to. You know what I'm saying? People were doubting like a motherfucker. This is why it's like, when I say all things are possible through Christ who strengthens. I don't care who it is who tells me I can't do it. Like, I don't care how religious you are. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's more so like it's not about if you want to do it, you do it. It's why you're willing to do what it takes to do it. And then, yeah, it's like can I walk a tight wire or whatever it's called? Can I walk a tightrope? Yes, but it's like, are you willing to do what it takes? And I'm not just doing some shit that ain't meant for me. So it's like when I say all things are possible, if it's meant for you, that's what I would say. And if you're willing to do what it takes to do it, because some stuff is like it's your life calling. Some stuff is ain't worth it. Some stuff people say like some stuff is like if you ain't willing to die for it. Well, some stuff if you ain't willing to die for something, you're not suit for living. But if you're not willing to die for it, it might not be. Your car is, just do whatever it takes to get it. If it's deemed impossible. If you're not willing to do what it takes, you might as well just not start. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be all in for certain stuff, man. You just have to mean that much. Like another thing, be obsessed with like a E.T. hip hop preacher thing. I'm saying like in a shirt. You gotta want some stuff. You have to want it more than you want to breathe. The example was he shoved someone out to the ocean, he shoved someone on the ground to the point he couldn't. He was gasping for air, brought him up. Like when you were down there, what did you want? What did you want the most? He ended up saying, all I want to do is I just wanted to breathe. So you have to want to succeed. But it's not about money, whatever you want to do. You have to want to succeed. You have to want to make that shit happen. More. You want to breathe. You don't want that much. If you want to be a certain way, a certain level, it might not be what you need to be doing. It ain't for everybody to be. There's a certain level of whatever the case may be. Because it don't have to be. I like that's what DOA said, I can be away. You can wear it. Well, not that one, but that was like I said, you see if I appreciate that one. Like I said, exact videos, but got to be away. Book of Rahman. He was like, okay, what you want? This one was the Deuteronomy something, but about like about parents. Just type in like what is it? Book of Deuteronomy parents. And it's the one with the picture, which is interesting. One of the Billard's friends had a picture, but it was about generational wealth. But this picture is the same picture, but Master P, his daughter, and Symphony, but his daughter, Romeo. So that one is the one, but it's about parents. It's like Deuteronomy something, but it's basically like you're saying, thou shalt obey their parents, whatever, but mother and father, but unless it has to like, if it's not right to do it. So, but I was thinking of something to go with that, but I think I was thinking about to go with that. I'm thinking of the other song, kissing all your body, and I think what I was saying. Yeah, something threw me off. I think I'm thinking what I'm saying. I'm thinking, but yeah, I hate this shit. That's the not really like this. I didn't want to play track 6, but she know what track 6 is. It's interesting. Like, yo, I just started something recently, like, months ago or whatever, but that's wild as hell. Like, nigga, that's why he said that. And it's like, so, but, nah, but, yeah, but the thing I liked about that one was he's like, I don't care if you want to be, I forget what he said something different, but basically, it was basically something like he was on a fucking a pooper scooper or whatever. Maybe not pooper scooper, a person who who scoops poop for elephants at the circus or at the zoo, whatever, whatever the circus, but whatever you might not do it, whatever you want to do. I don't think you want to. That's just I don't see that. but he was just something like that. I mean, I don't think you want to like. But a lot of times like people can kind of go into something because of outside pressure. Even their parents can kind of get them, even just do something. There's another like I seen a thing. I think a lot of people been talking about like parents and stuff. Yeah, I watched another video even saying your mom like a guy from not Professor Luke, but RTC that show this, and then another one from Steph is Cold. I mean Steph on Clank Scales recently as well. He's a younger dude. He's about 23. I said that 22, 22. I'm grateful she heard it. It's in life. May I see for that. So, but it's just like a dude though. I mean, some stuff is, but it kind of is like that though. Ever since sometimes you gotta do it like I would say obey your parents, but then like also another scripture is like kind of like one slave your parents clean, but listen to God first and foremost. Whoever it is, sometimes don't always. They don't know. They don't know what God has for you, and they care or not care, but regardless, they just might not know what's best for you. Sometimes someone can want the best for you, but then just like Jay-Z said about some uncle and shit. He just can kind of put their fears on you. You know what I mean? And then sometimes you can kind of be hindered in life because you let someone else's fears interfere. Interfere. So yeah. See, I'm about to go that motherfucker a job, man. Like, oh, that sounds at the top. Yeah, I used to smoke the job, man. I'm fucking smoke the motherfucking blunt. I can't find it. I'm gonna roll this blunt, man, because Yeah, tobacco would be cool. Just I have this last one right. I have two more dang. I'm telling you, this shit motherfucking stretch though. I got a lot more. I gotta get this clean, know what I'm saying? Shit. That's it, man. This is that Wu Tang. Say cash rule everything around. I said Christ rule everything around me. So that's what's real interesting. The blue and yellow. But that's the blue and yellow for the top. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just really the top of the world. That's the Trey Songz thing. But also like the top. So I got these across the street from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like hometown, but right across the street from where the girl grew up. Where she lived at the time and everything. At the train station. Rolled that motherfucker up. First time I listened to Dive In. And my great grandfather was Daddy Top. I'm Daddy D. I'm playing. my dad's, my grandkids called Daddy Mike. Um, my uncle was saying Uncle Johnny D. But my shit is Johnny, no. I mean, I'm making some sense. I'm in my grandfather's room. And that's why I got like, that's why I got my biggest. I don't know what picture I'm gonna put for this video, but that's why I got my biggest motivation for like entrepreneurial shit. Although that was just like I said, my inspiration. Like I ain't gonna get no technique from her per se. Just growing up, that's what I wanted to be, an entrepreneur, nigga. So just growing up, sometimes you can get thrown off as you get older, but that was just a big motivation. I didn't know no type of details. I just knew it's a word, just the entrepreneurial word. And I never met him, so it was like he was just like that was like my biggest inspiration. I'll say I didn't know much about it. I just it's inspiration. I just tell everybody like you don't need to be smoking like that. Unless like I said, that's with me. Only with me. Only. Because you don't need to be smoking by yourself. Hell. Or nobody else. Obviously not like that. Not nobody else. I can just tell that already. So like you said, if you get it yourself or I send it to you or whatever, you is for the tea. Like I said, if you want to. Because you can figure out how to do it, but I don't think the tea is just more simple. You might like it with cooking though, and you can figure out how to do it. The tea would be. I haven't even made the tea but I can see that'd be nice for you. Real nice smell and everything. It's like it's a nice one. It's a wild. So like I said, this is CBD, man. And that's wild. I like fucking. Plus, I didn't smoke a lot for like days. I smoked a little every day, but I didn't smoke a lot. So like when I smoked, I smoked the whole blunt. I smoked like the rest of the blunt. Is when I might have smoked the whole blunt. Like, I think I think it was twice, but I think I smoked this one blunt because it just wasn't rolled that great. So I decided I kind of just had it. Smoked it once. I was high as heck, and that shit was like it was like straight shit, but it was the roaches. So I just break up the roaches like with the like if it is the roach, I break the whole thing up. Shout out to the other chick, but so it was like yeah, but I was like god damn. But I always like I said yo if I get people call it Reggie regular trees like not no type of quote unquote good. Nigga, I can literally, like I said, I can break the shit. I can make a gram. I would say a gram. A gram to 5 ounces. Enjoy that shit like a motherfucker. In an ounce. Easy. But literally, 5 ounces out of a gram. So I just never really liked it. I mean, I was like never, but I did, but it didn't go with me well. Once I started, I really enjoyed it. So, but it's not cool. But my thing is I'm gonna be cool, but because I'm me. So not really not try to be cool, because you gotta do what's cool. But like, if I do what's cool, I can do what's cool, but then do it my own way too. And then so I never really like that. So the CBD shit, some of that shit is amazing. Cause I always liked it week anyway. But just I like it just. But one reason why, because well, I can smoke a lot. Some people smoke a lot and still like strong stuff. It was just me. I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like, because yeah, people be like, well, not me specifically. Some people be like, so looking, yeah, like some shit like I don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like some people do smoke like certain stuff or do certain stuff to be cool or to feel it. But it's like, if you like certain something, it's not even it's uncool to a degree. If you really if it even benefits you, you do that. Cause I used to make music a lot about that shit, like just rapping what I like, standing up for certain shit. But then even recently, I was like, I kind of heard Dr. Sebi say something that was like, damn, I was right the whole time. Like, but this one don't got as many seeds. I see some seeds, but yeah, like one. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. This motherfucker, like I said, roller with one. I gotta roll this one. I don't know, wait, I could have rolled this back over.